everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Welcome to my Fluid Art channel. Before we get started today, I wanted to thank you all for the well wishes and the thoughts and prayers for the passing of my brother-in-law last week. It was a rough week, and I'll be honest, I'm not feeling very inspired, or I don't really have my mojo, but I have extra paint left over from a student that was here. Hi, Kelly. And so I'm just going to use up those colors. I have some new color palettes in mind for the following week, but of course I want to test them out first. So yeah, go easy on me this week, and let's see what happens. Let me get you down. Hey guys, I got a new spinner, 30-inch glass tabletop Lazy Susan, and a 16 by 20 deep edge canvas. And I think I might resort back to tilting, extreme tilting or some sort of tilting. I'm not real sure. It depends on what my blowout looks like. And all of these colors except for one are left over because I just had a student here. So shout out to Kelly. Hi, Kelly. She did an amazing job. And if you're interested in lessons here in Northern Virginia or want to come visit for a day or three, whatever you want, just shoot me an email at waterfallacrylics@gmail.com. My website is currently down because I'm redesigning it and finally adding some new art. So I'll let you know when it's back up and running. But everyone keeps writing to me like, I can't get into your website. Like, I know. I didn't think anyone would notice. And there's some gross blobs in my art already. What the hell is that? Hope I have enough pillow paint, because that's the end of a can. Let me dig out whatever this is. Ew. Oh, that's like from the lid, you know, when it gets all crusty. Gross. All right. So colors we're going to use are, let me stare at the order for a second while I dig out a little more of this house paint. Use up every last drop, right? There we go. All right. I'm using white as a cell activator color today. So I'm going to do my usual Q-Neg gold combo, because this is what the student had chosen. So there's quinacridone nickel azo gold by Golden. I looked the other day and I still have 64 ounces left. So I'm still good for a year or so. And then this is just, this isn't the bright gold. This is just a regular, not Amsterdam, Golden Fine. So not the bright version. And then this is Liquitex Fluid Acrylics in turquoise. Some of that. And then this is this little, oh no, let's change my mind. This is Golden Cobalt Blue, but not at full strength. Followed by this little piggy in Lagoon. And then on top of all of this, we're going to do Phthalo Blue, and I made it full strength. So lots of dark blue. This is very deliberate today. All right. And then just titanium white as a cell activator color. Gotta grab the hairdryer before I even go because it's on the other side of the room. Bring it over here. Okay, here goes. a whole bunch of CA too, like too much CA, deliberate. All right, cool air high fan as usual. I think I'm going to grab a straw and just puff a little bit in the middle. See this dark blue here? That's what I really wanted a lot of. What to do, what to do. Let me just stare at this and kind of figure out what I want. Oh, I just realized this looks very similar to the rewind video I put up while I was out of town, but that's okay. Okay, this is my favorite part. So I'm going to go side to side. I'll roll over my hard lines. Just have a touch there. And on the other side, let it come off a little bit. And then bring it back. I don't think I need my clips. I don't think this is going to fly off at all, she says optimistically. I'm not real crazy about this hard line. I like those cells. I think I need to go more over here. Like just straight across, Karen? Yeah, a little bit off. Let me give this a spin. Take the new spinner out for a spin. I'm going to need some more paint on this bottom part for sure. Hold on one sec. All right, I'm back. Let me just put some, I wanted to do something with tilting, but it's too pretty. Like, oh, this is so pretty. And I'm hoping that blue dries darker. And it'll really give contrast to those other colors. I'm just going to pour a little bit on these corners since it's a deep canvas. All right. See if I can get down to those short sides. Long sides are looking good. Oh, so close. I just want to get to here and here and leave the little bits of negative space where they are. And I want to keep these cells here. Shoot. Let me tilt. Yeah, let's change composition a little bit. Get rid of this one blue cell. It's pretty, but it's bugging my eye. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, here goes. Spinner's kind of noisy, but it's smooth. Let me stare at this. This might be another fast one where I don't have the heart to mess with it. I do see one thing I want to change already. So I've been trying to save these little cells that are on this one side because they're adorable, but in doing so, this part here doesn't go all the way over, and it bugs me. Like the orange and the gold, they kind of just dead end right here, and I think it would look better if they went all the way to the edge the way the other side does. Yeah, so I'm going to tilt the weight of the paint because I still think I have paint to take off of this. So I'm just going to go and say, yeah, see that middle is still going? Oh gosh, the glare. That middle is still going. So we're going to put it back over here. Actually, I'm going to let it go for a second. 3. Oh, goodbye, cute cells. I'm sorry. Sayonara. See you later. Yeah, that the composition's still perfectly lovely. So I think I'm going to spin my wonky lines off. I'll check to see how much paint is left. I didn't think my house paint puddle was very big though, so. That wasn't fast enough. There we go. Oh my goodness. See, sometimes it's just hard to mess with them. It really is. I'm trying to figure out the composition. I think it can go either way. Are you saying ta-da? Or I'm gonna spin, you know me, I'm gonna spin one more time just for this little blue thing. So ridiculous. That might not come off though. Nope. But I got a lot more off the top, off the short sides. Yeah, this is really pretty. I'm calling it and saying ta-da. I think if I try to, you know, get all fancy or do anything, I'm just going to ruin it. I do kind of feel like I need to do a seascape with these colors, though. Put the gold and the orange in the sky with a little bit of the, I don't know, the turquoise or something, right? Just taking one final look. Yep, ta-da! I will be right back with the dried results. Hey guys, I'm back with the dried results. And what do I think of this one? I think it's just fine. I tell people sometimes when I do art, how do I know which ones I'm going to sell and which ones get scraped and what's a good one? And a lot of it is personal preference. This one is like good enough for me to sell and put my name on it. It's just not my favorite for a couple of reasons. One, I have color fatigue, like I'm color fatigued with this particular palette. Two, the composition is just okay. I don't like how it goes side to side and then up and then down. Kind of bothers me. And the other thing, and this is just because I know what the color looks like in other paintings, but if you look at the quinacridone nickel azo gold, it wasn't at full strength. And so it is this lighter, brighter version of orange, which if that's what you want, great. But I like it better when it's like this. Let me find something. Like this green painting up here. Sorry for the glare, but you see the orange there? Now that's Cunag, and then that's the shades of yellow I like it to like fade off into. And this is completely different, right? So yeah, it's perfectly fine. It'll probably just get varnished. I don't even think I'm going to frame it. The cells and lacing are phenomenal. I will give it that. Like, look at those guys. They're just everywhere. The lacing, the cells. And if you don't know the difference between cells and lacing, because I had someone on my waterfall page on Facebook try to tell me that my paintings were all lacing, and I was like, au contraire. So this part here, this is lacing. All of this stuff. The cells are these individual, well, round circles. These are cells. That is not lacing. Cell City. Same with over here. See all these guys? Those are cells. When they're encased like this, lacing. I hope that helps people. I'm going on and on about a painting I'm kind of meh about. Anyway, that's it for me this week. I'm sure I'll be back to my perky self in no time. In the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe. Cause good trouble. Peace out.